welcome everybody to the week 4 eviction ceremony in a grueling, treacherous competition of distribution where people just went a breakout room and like pick numbers and whatnot. Sanam emerged victorious, winning the golden power veto. Not to like demerit your veto win. I'm sorry, Sanam. Leaving the final noms to be Giraffes and Issa. We've been through this before. We're about to give both final nominees the final chance to plead their case as to why they should stay. Then we'll open the floor up again for voting for those who haven't voted, locking in their votes if they have voted, changing their votes if they'd like to change their votes. We're going in alphabetical order. Giraffes, you're up first.
Thank you. Um, so this round definitely does feel different for me than the last time because, they're pretty much an easier time. I just pretty much asked, hey, please keep me in. Everybody said, fine. This time I had to work a lot harder. And I will say, I definitely do feel I have put in that legwork. I have put in that effort as I have every single round, making sure I'm at least getting at least a little bit of a conversation with everybody a day, whether it's actually game related or just seeing how you're doing. I have been trying. I have been here. I have been active. And I truly do feel like I should be here longer. I understand that some people have already told me, uh, and I've heard through the grapevine that some people have already confirmed for me that sadly I'm just not going to get their vote, and I understand the reasonings. Hopefully, if I do stay, I can try to work on those and mend some of those bridges because I do want to be here. I do want to work with people, and I do just want to play. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Giraffes. Issa, the floor is yours.
Hi y'all. Um, I do just want to start off by saying sorry this week has been I've been really flaky, like on top of leaving my home for a little bit, like everything going on in my life is kind of super insane, but despite that, I've been trying my best to talk to everyone, make those connections, even if it's like a little bit every day. Um, Calling is really hard for me, so I'm obviously really sorry about not being able to, but I feel like I've gone out of my way to, at least with every single person, like try and make a connection, not even just within the game, but without like outside the game as well. But regardless, I do just really appreciate people that did say that they had my back. I really appreciate it. And I would appreciate it if they went through with it, obviously more. But at the same time, like I feel like I've tried, and for my first time, I feel like I haven't been doing a terrible job. Um, and I would like to get a little further to kind of prove myself in this kind of space. But thanks, y'all.
Thank you both. So now the floor opens up to the remaining house guests. Shane, wherever you are, as the current head of household, you will not be voting only in the event of a tie. Everybody else, please lock in your votes in your prod chat. We'll read them out right afterwards. And shout outs. Those are things you can do. We implore you, encourage you.
Shout out to the birth of Caesar salad and my friend Letha's birthday. And I guess happy birthday, America.
Pierre would like to shout out Noah L. from the Toronto who say Pierre pizza is disgusting and overpriced. And Pierre say, lick these balls is what Pierre say. Fuck you. Pierre hope your family lives in misery because you are rude on the internet and think that you are tough because you can make fun of somebody's art and appreciation.
You mean mozzarella balls, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Shout out to my friend Sophia for letting me visit her in Madeira and also for getting me on Love Island. I am now obsessed with that shit. Thank you.
Shout out to my best friend's girlfriend Sammy, for her family letting us come play mermaids today in the pool. And also shout out to the 4th of July and my Tinder poppin' because of it, but not shout out to America because fuck America right now. I'm taking applications for multiple Canadian husbands to get me out of this place.
What about Italian husbands that are stranded in America and Canada with no visa to leave?
As long as they can get me out of this country, absolutely.
Oh, Pierre can't help with that.
Do I look like Pierre now?
Pierre is illegal in Canada. Do not tell the authorities. The Mounties will mount him up on a horse and send him to the prairies.
I don't think we're supposed to know about what the Mounties are mounting. That sounds inappropriate.
It
Mounting the
does. It
prairies.
does sound inappropriate.
I mean, some people are into that kind of shit, weird stuff.
I'm
Well,
not here to judge, although I will say the only person who was understanding of like my kink jokes, we voted out last round.
I
Bear's never made a joke in his entire life.
Unanimously, I might add.
Hey,
Correct. Oh yeah. No, I voted him out, but I just needed to be known he was the only person who caught on to my kink jokes in main chat.
Bear
hey,
cannot remember
hey,
who we voted out last, and so does
hey,
not
I
remember
hate,
who
hey,
that
I
is.
hate to interrupt, but if you're on this call and you have not voted,
You should
do
check your
that.
front chat.
oh dear.
Who was the last voted out?
I will never tell.
I don't know, but I'm trying to drink my way
Can
through
you reveal after the season's over?
I'm probably gonna forget, but you know what? If someone reminds me, I will not
Put
reveal
it
it.
on the spreadsheet. Put it
Why
on
is
a
the last
spreadsheet.
elimination such a secret? Or were they in the FBI? The silence is deafening. Pierre believes the last execution killed the JFK.
I'm
Last
trying to get
year.
Persephone. There we go. Well, hi, baby. Shout out to this one.
Yes.
Hey, shout out to my son.
JFK was
Oh,
assassinated, but he was assassinated in 2023, not 1963.
Speaking of JFK, I have the votes. And once I read the votes, decision is final. The person just has a few moments to gather her or their belongings and walk right out the front door. By a vote of 8-2, Giraffes, you have been evicted from the Big Brother Mystery Mansion. Now, if you have any final words, by all means, the floor is yours.
Uh, just to the two who did vote to keep me, most definitely thank you. I have a feeling I know who those two are, and I will be rooting for you guys in the end. As well as I do want to clear some things that I have heard were going around. I did not threaten Shane. It was purely meant as an olive branch when I came to him about the information I received from Zach. As well as Lynn's, I never, ever pushed for you to be a nominee with Scott, Pierre, or Shane. Like I told you in our DMs, never did. Um, for everyone else who said that they haven't really talked to me much, it's a two-way street. I am not somebody who's just going to spam message you if I do not receive responses. That's just not who I am. Um, and then also, I will say this, be wary of Scott. So thank you guys so very much. And it's been fun, guys. I loved being here. I hope I can come back sometime.
Giraffes, thank you so much for playing again. It was a delight hosting you back in Spellbound and getting you back to host you again. I was excited. I was happy. I was delighted. Again, thank you so much for dedicating some of your time to Hypnotic. If it weren't for you, there'd be no season 5. But unfortunately, now is your time to depart. All right,
Be that
now
as
with
what of Scott, Bear did not hear.
speaking of that, we have to get into the detective. As you all know, the detective has the task of trying to correctly identify the murderer. And if doing so, that the murderer from the prior week will be a third nominee and will be ineligible to compete in this current head of household competition. The detective was incorrect. We're doing great. You're doing stellar.
No, detectives really gotta step it up.
You're killing it. You're killing
Why
it,
does
John.
the detective not come Dr.
Detectives,
Pierre? I am master
please.
detective. I know who the murderer is. I would have told you. You were stupid for not talking to Pierre.
Detectives be detecting, honestly.
Well, I'm detecting that we have a head of household competition that we have to compete in right now as a celebration of the 4th of July. The great American game. Alex, the floor is yours. You do that.
Yeah, I gotcha. All right. For this week's head of household competition, we'll be playing a American classic. I think we all grew up playing this one. It's called Attack, Defend, Repair. So, how this is going to work? Everyone has their own haunted mansion, trademark, that they are trying to protect and make sure it's the last one standing. So, everyone is going to start with 3 lives. For each round of gameplay, everyone will write down their decision, what they want to do, and hold up the camera at the same time. And the 3 things that you can choose to do are attack someone's mansion, defend your own mansion, or repair it. So each of those does something different. So if you successfully attack someone, so let's say I write down attack Jacob and he's not defending or whatever, Jacob would lose a life. However, if I were to write that and Jacob were to write defend, then my attack does not work. Jacob does not lose a life. Additionally, if I'm running low on lives, I could take a turn and say repair. And that would gain a life back for me. So those are the 3 things that you can do. Those are the basic rules for this game. We have a couple of additional rules, but does anyone have any questions so far? What's up?
Can I only have 3 lives maximum?
We will get to that.
Okay.
Okay. So
does Pierre shoot the enemies or the friends?
well, you want to be the last one standing, so I guess it's all of the above. Okay, so a couple of the additional rules. You can only defend a maximum of 2 times in a row. So if you defend once, defend twice. You must attack or repair on your 3rd turn. If you defend 3 times in a row, we will be keeping track of all of that. We will consider that grounds for you to lose a life. So keep that in mind, along with whoever attacks you that round.
Can Pierre repair a friend,
Wait.
please, or no?
Sanam, yes.
Can you say that last part again?
If you defend 3 times in a row, which is over the maximum, you will lose a life.
Gotcha. Thank you.
If multiple people attack the same person in the same round, so let's say I say attack Jacob, and then Liz says attack Jacob. Jacob, if that attack is successful, Jacob will lose 2 lives that round. If you attempt to repair but someone attacks you, then you lose that life. And the repair is unsuccessful, so you don't gain a life there. You must include a name of the person you would like to attack, because we have seen people just write attack, and that means nothing. If you do that, you will lose a life, because that is not how you play the game. And you can have a maximum of 4 lives. After that point, you are not allowed to repair anymore for your turn. If you do so, you will lose a life. Jacob has a question for some reason.
I was just actually going to go clarify for those who haven't seen in the pro chat. Pierre asked if they'd be able to repair friends' things and shit, like rebuild them. You can only work on your own thing. You can't defend or repair other people. You can only
Pierre preemptively apologized for when he sees his friends a building with a hole in it. Pierre would normally travel heaven and earth to make sure that the hole is patched up, but instead we must see it sink.
Understood. Yes, Mira.
So you said if like I'm repairing and someone attacks me, that repair is not successful, so I don't gain a life. But do I also not lose a life then? So if I'm on like 3 lives,
you will lose a life in that round.
you lose a life and you lose the repair?
Correct.
Oh my God. So you're like losing 2 lives.
No, you just lose the one.
And the one I was working on.
You don't gain a life back. You just lose one.
Pierre agrees that is losing 2 lives.
You lose 1 life.
You lose 1 more life.
Yes. You take it. You've taken a turn to try to gain a life back, but you were attacked. It was so.
And if you had 3 trying to rebuild a 4th one, then you don't get the 4th one, so you're at 3, and then you're attacked.
But if you were
you get
going
2.
to have 4 and then you have 2, that is -2.
No, what? You only lose 1 life if one person attacks you. If multiple people attack you, then you lose 2. But yes, Anything else? Okay. Are we potentially ready to go? Okay. Oh, and full disclosure, Jared could not be here tonight, but he has sent us a list of the actions he would like to do. Yes, Scott.
So bear with me during this because I don't understand any of that. I'm probably going to ask a lot of questions on my turns. I apologize.
That is
Well,
totally
everyone's doing
fine.
that.
That is totally fine. Also, we will be updating everyone about the life count each round, and I'm gonna put that in right now. Okay, so everyone's starting with 3 lives.
Does Pierre need a piece of paper?
Yes, Pierre does need a piece of paper.
Okay.
And something to write on that piece of paper. We said this earlier.
Jess, I see you.
Can it be my whiteboard and not a piece of paper?
Yeah, that's fine. As long as we can,
Okay.
as long as we can see whatever's going on.
Why is this one not working?
What do we need to write on the piece of paper?
Yes.
Just anything.
Like, what do we need? Like, what are we going
Just
to
anything.
I don't
Pencil,
care.
pen.
Just as long as we can see it.
It could be Crayola. It could be a.
No,
You'll
but
you'll either be doing attack, defend, or repair.
Yeah,
And then if you choose attack, it'll be like a person's name as well. That's what he was
So that
asking,
person will
I
lose a
think.
life.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I thought
Thank
it was like,
you.
oh no,
Thank
no.
you. That is what I was asking. Yes, thank you.
I was like, what do you need to write down with? I was like, you can write down with whatever the fuck you want, man. It
Okay.
could be a feather. It's like,
I thought of another question. I'm so sorry for asking so many. How is turn order decided? Like, how do we
It's all
determine
at the
what
same-
resolves?
It's all at the same time.
Okay.
So everyone's gonna see everyone's moves all at the same time. Please leave it up on the screen while we figure out all the scores and stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so I've also put in, those are your 3 options for moves.
Yeah, so you can likely use the same piece of paper to say defend and repair, but you might need more things that will say attack. Unless you only attack one person the entire time.
This is why they told us to be sober.
I have a question, and I do apologize if it was already asked and answered.
Totally fine. What's up?
If you choose to defend and you are attacked by 2 people, do you lose 2 lives?
Blocks all attacks.
Oh, it blocks multiple attacks. Okay, thank you.
I'm so sorry. I have another question that I think was already asked. If you defend 3 times, that's the max, right?
So if the max is 2.
Okay, can't defend 3 times.
I defend on my first try, that's fine. I defend on my second try, that's also fine. I defend on my third try, I lose a life because I broke the rules, and also that defense will not work. So if anyone attacks you in that third round, you will lose a life for that as well.
Okay.
Does that apply for the attacking too? So, for example, if I attack and then 4 people attack Pierre, is Pierre dead?
Yes.
Your attack will still count, but you will still die.
Yeah.
Please don't shoot Pierre.
I have one final question. Sorry, because I'm looking at everyone on this call. Because Shane was HOH before, he's not playing this, right?
Correct.
And then so we can't attack
Shane's
him.
name is not on the life list. Shane is
Might accidentally write.
If you
So Ethan and I can't target the person that put us on the block. Joking.
Pierre, I have a question. So he has one that says attack. Can Pierre use attack and then one that says names on it?
Yeah, that's fine, as long as you just make it clear.
You just have to put them both up at the same time.
It's like cardboard.
Yes, Pierre don't have paper.
That's fine.
It's too hard to find.
Too hard to find. All right.
I mean, y'all should be sober for this. I'm gonna try to not.
Heather should not be sober for this.
It's too late for that, Heather.
Being sober for that? Yeah.
Yes.
Join me, it's fine. I think every competition is better drunk, but that's just me.
Oh, my water cup's not here. I was gonna cheers you.
We'll do it in spirit. Okay, so are we ready to go?
Yeah,
Oh,
see.
oh my God, Jared's here now. Wait. Jared, are you able to participate or are you just watching?
You muted, by the way, Jared. I was letting him know that because he can't write stuff down because he's driving. Once everyone's thumb is up and they're all ready, we'll have Jared announce his move and then everyone reveal.
Um, yeah, we could do that. That's fine. Jared is going to verbally say his move.
And then everyone else reveal.
While
Once everyone gets a thumb
everyone
up, like everyone's wrote their stuff already down. Because I don't want him to do it afterwards, get an unfair advantage of
That's
that, or
fine.
vice versa.
That's fine. Okay. All right. With that, everyone, please write down what your first move is. Do not reveal it to us. Give us a thumbs up when you are good to go. We got thumbs ups over here. Thumbs ups over here. Pierre, is that you giving me a thumbs up? Okay. Okay. So how are we doing this? Is Jared saying his move first?
Once everyone provides a thumbs up, yes.
Oh, Cam. Okay. Looks like everyone's given a thumbs up.
Okay, then Jared, what is your move?
Can you hear me first of all?
Yes.
Okay. I'll attack Kisa.
Okay.
3,
Everyone
2, 1.
reveal.
Reveal.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
Sorry, mine's backwards. I'm realizing that now.
Please bear with us. Yeah. This will get easier for us to do when there's less people, but okay, I think we got everyone.
Okay, just to confirm.
Wait,
so
leave up real quick just to make sure.
so
Okay, so Jared attacked Issa. However, Issa defended, so that attack does not count. Linz attacked Pierre, but Pierre chose to repair, so Pierre's repair does not work. The attack on Pierre is successful. Pierre is down to 2 lives. Additionally, Mira chose to repair. Nobody attacked Mira, so Mira is up to 4 lives.
You don't gotta say it out loud like that.
We do
yeah,
have
we
to
do.
say
We do.
No, for the sake of us making sure we have everything correct, we do. So there are the scores. Yeah. Everyone give us the thing. Jacob, should we do this just once Jared reveals his move, everyone else shows?
Everyone else should at least have their paper in frame.
Yeah, just so we can make sure no one's like
no one's switching.
Doing a little switcheroo. Okay. We got thumbs ups over here. Pierre, should we assume when the thing is in your mouth that is okay, cool. Okay. Everyone looks ready. Remember, everyone, reveal once you hear Jared's move. Jared?
Defend.
Jared defends. Everyone reveal. Okay, I believe we are good and we have everyone. Okay, so Aaliyah chose to attack Scott, but Scott defended. That attack is not successful. Danny chose to attack Aaliyah. That attack is successful. Aaliyah loses a life. And Issa and Jess have chosen to repair. Both those repairs are successful. Both of them are up to 4 lives.
And Sanam.
Did you also? Oh, you did also. Thank you. Yeah, that's why we say these out loud so we don't miss. Okay, everyone can go ahead. Oh, Jacob already did the thing. Everyone can go ahead and make their next move. Give us a thumbs up and you're good to go. Get thumbs ups over here. Thumbs ups over here. Okay. And Lynn's the last one. Okay, lovely. And that, Jared, make your move.
I'll attack Mira.
Attack Mira. Everyone reveal. Okay. Scott, can you bring yours a little closer, please? Okay.
I can't tell what that says.
It says,
I wrote mine backwards for you, by the way.
If you need me to tell you what it says, I can tell you.
Pierre, can we see? Okay. Okay. So let's see. Jared chose to attack Tamira, as did Lynn's. Both of those are successful. Mira is down to 2 lives. Mira chose to attack Jared, as did Issa. So Jared is down to 1 life. Scott chose to attack Aaliyah. Aaliyah defended. That is unsuccessful. And Cam chose to repair. So Cam is up to 4 lives. Jared's down.
Also repaired.
And Pierre also repaired. He is up to 3 lives. Okay. Did I get everyone's in the last round? Okay, splendid. Okay, we got thumbs ups over here. Thumbs ups over here. Look at all those thumbs.
And Pierre's thing is in his mouth. So
And Pierre's thing is in his mouth.
that
That's
means
right.
A thumbs up.
Okay. It's like Danny, Sanam, and Jess. Jess is good.
Thumb up is offensive gesture in Italy.
And Pierre and Danny are good. All right, Jared, make your move.
I'll defend.
Jared defends. Everyone reveal. Okay.
No, I read it.
Okay. All right. So. Okay. So, Cam and Jess both have chosen to attack Lynn's. As Lynn's was repairing, that attack was successful, so Lynn's is down to 1 life. And everyone else chose to defend.
We are plugging in a charger.
We sure are.
So yeah, while everyone's making their moves. I'm seeing some thumbs.
Okay, and we're back. How am I doing? How many thumbs do we see?
We have a few thumbs.
Okay, we got some thumbs. I think Issa, we're We're just waiting on you. And there's Issa's thumb. Okay, perfect. Jared.
I'll defend again.
Jared defends. Everyone reveal. Linz, your paper is blending into the background. Thank you.
It's also about remembering where people's screens are.
Okay. So, wait a minute. Okay, so let's see. Sorry to make sure. Okay, Sanam chose to attack Jared, as did Issa. However, Jared defended, so neither of those attacks count. What else we got? Danny chose to attack Aaliyah, who was repairing. That attack is successful. Aaliyah is down to 1 life. Mira chose to repair, which was successful, so that repair works. And Jess also chose to repair. However, because Jess already had 4 lives, Jess unfortunately. Oh, defend. Oh, who wrote in? Okay.
I thought I wrote it for Mira. I don't know. I'm writing on phone.
Never mind. We're good.
Not to be a problem child, but I didn't expect 30 minutes of questions, so I actually have to get ready for work. Can I type my thingy in my prod chat?
Yes. Go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like a list? Yeah.
Or like as it's
No, I'm gonna listen in and type as we go.
Okay, that works.
Just make sure you type it before everybody reveals.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll send it as soon as you ask us to do the turn before Jared says anything.
Perfect.
Okay. And Scott repaired. I think that's everyone.
And Scott has 4 lives.
Yeah. Jacob, is that the updated score? Or cool.
Alright.
Okay.
Waits for everybody.
Do we have Sanams?
Yeah. So once people have their thumbs up and we get.
So we'll get Sanams first. Okay. We have Sanam's move. We have everyone else's thumbs. Jared.
I'll repair.
Okay. Everyone reveal. Okay. Okay, we'll start with the easiest one. Cam chose to attack Jared while Jared was repairing. That means Jared has lost his last life. Jared, I'm sorry you are out of the competition. Indeed. Mira chose to attack Issa, who was defending. That attack is not, it was unsuccessful. Linz has chosen to attack Cam, who is attacking Jared. So that attack is successful. Cam loses a life. And Pierre chooses to attack Linz, was attacking Cam, so who was attacking Jared, which does mean, I believe, yes, Linz, you have unfortunately lost your last life. You are out of the competition. Okay. So with that, we have...
Pierre, shoot back at who shoot at Pierre.
I don't believe anyone attacked Pierre that round. So with that, Jacob, you're still good for the scores? Okay. So with that, we have lost Linz and we have lost Jared. Everyone else, yep, get your moves ready while we update scores. Yep, there we go. Okay. Do we have Sanam's move?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, Sanam has made her move. Everyone reveal. 3, 2, 1. Oh, sorry. Wait.
What?
Oh, okay. We're good. I think someone wasn't finished writing. That was my bad. But we got it. Scott, is that an R for repair? Okay. 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 Let's see. Cam chose to attack Issa, who was attacking Danny. So the attack on Issa is successful. Issa loses a life. Issa's attack on Danny was successful as Danny was repairing. So Danny loses a life.
Jess also attacked Danny,
Jess also attacked Danny, which brings her down to 1. Pierre chose to repair.
But Sanam attacked.
But Sanam attacked Pierre, so Pierre loses a life. And Scott chose to repair while having 4 lives. So Scott loses a life there. Okay. Did I get everyone?
Don't forget
And
Aaliyah
Aaliyah
prepared.
prepared. Therefore, Aaliyah has to.
And Aaliyah repaired, so Aaliyah gains a life. Okay.
More people need to get out so I can read.
You can read, it's fine.
Read the thing.
Read what?
Excel sheet.
I don't know what's going on. Okay, thumbs. Everyone looks good. Reveal. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Leah, can you bring yours a little closer, please? Thank you.
Jokes on you, I still can't read it, but I'm further away than you.
Okay. I believe we have everyone. Okay. So Sanam chose to attack Issa, who was defending, so that attack is unsuccessful. Cam chose to attack Danny, who was also defending. That attack is unsuccessful. In addition to that, Mira and Pierre have both repaired. So Mira goes to 4 lives, Pierre goes to 3 lives. Okay. Thumbs. Cam, you good? Oh, still writing. Okay, we have Sanam's. Everyone reveal. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's see here. Sanam chose to attack Mira, which was unsuccessful. Isa also chose to attack Mira, which is unsuccessful. Pierre chose to attack Sanam, which was successful, so Sanam moves down to 3 lives. In addition to that, Scott and Danny both successfully repair, bringing them up to 4 lives and 2 lives, respectively.
And Aaliyah also successfully
repaired. Aaliyah,
Like, why we keep forgetting about me?
Aaliyah, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I keep ignoring you
Like, what the
tonight.
fuck?
It's okay. We can hate Alex.
That's right. We can.
I'm down. I'm down the clown.
I'll fight for you.
Yeah, no. Okay.
It's literally only 4 days after Pride Month, Alex.
This is ridiculous. Oh god.
And Juneteenth was like a half a month ago, so like, let's go.
Just everyone get your thumbs up when you're good.
And Hispanic Heritage Month is right around the fucking corner, Alex. Get a grip.
Okay, we have Sanam's move. Everyone reveal. 3, 2, 1. Jesus. Okay. Jess, can you bring her as born frame? Thank you. Okay, Sanam chose to attack Scott, which was unsuccessful. Jess chose to attack Danny, which was unsuccessful. Let's see. Mira chose to attack Issa, who was repairing, so that attack's successful. Issa goes down to 2 lives. And that's it. This one. Thumbs. Look at all those thumbs. Okay, we have Sanam's. Everyone reveal. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. So, Scott chose to attack Sanam, which was successful. Sanam loses a life. Both Cam and Sanam chose to attack Aaliyah, which was successful. So Aaliyah loses 2 lives. Aaliyah chose to attack Danny, which was successful. So Danny loses a life. And Danny chose to attack Mira, which was unsuccessful.
Because Mira defended.
So Sanam is down to 2 lives. Aaliyah and Danny are both down to 1 life. Okay. Thumbs. Lovely. Everyone reveal. 3, 2, 1. Wait.
I wasn't finished writing. My thumb was not up.
What? Oh, wait. I can see sort of what it says, but.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Did paddle look like a thumb?
It was being done like this as writing, so I did a little bit of a silly. Okay, so Sanam chose to attack Danny, which was unsuccessful. Danny was defending, and both Mira and Pierre chose to attack Sanam, both which were successful. Sanam loses her last 2 lives. Sanam is out of the competition.
Now go get ready for work.
Please. Okay, so the 8 people left on camera are the 8 people left.
Just to confirm here, that is a thumb. I just want to make sure. Good. That's a thumb.
So it is a separate thumb from.
I see a thumb. I don't know what Alex was seeing earlier, but I see
saw
a
a
thumb.
thumb the other time, but okay.
I think it was how you were holding the paddle, was like that.
Yes. Let me. Okay. Everyone has except for Cam, who's disappeared. Okay. Thank you. All right. Reveal. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
I just want to make sure I can read that right.
What's up? Right, hold on. Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Jess chose to attack Danny, which was successful. Which means Danny loses her last life. Danny, I'm sorry, you're out of the competition. In addition to that, Issa and Pierre both successfully repair.
And Aaliyah.
And Aaliyah. Jesus Christ.
Alex, come on,
Like,
man.
you need to pin me or some shit, because this is weird.
You know what? No. You know
I've
what?
had to pin you
I
because
can't
your
believe
pod's
Alex,
all
the
the way
host,
over
is
here. And I'm
specifically
like,
targeting
motherfucker,
Aaliyah.
Over to the right side of the Zoom call because I have the spreadsheet on the left side and it covers up the left column.
Like, there's always a reason.
There is, and it's sometimes valid.
I don't think this is one of them times.
Pierre is 4, correct. So we have Aaliyah with 1, Cam with 3, Issa with 2, Jess, Mira, Pierre, and Scott.
Aaliyah with Alex.
Aaliyah with
dog.
2. Aaliyah with 2, because
Well,
you
then why'd
forgot
you
my
Alex
record
is
record.
determined to kill Aaliyah in this game, and he's not even playing.
By proxy.
Hey, Jacob wrote 1. I'm reading off of his goddamn.
Okay, then what is
It's a
going
conspiracy.
on? This is an issue.
3 if
I just copy and pasted the last message and put just.
And they still thought that he
wasn't done.
Don't you dare! He really fucked it up for me.
Liz, that sounds like crazy stuff.
Yeah, no, Jacob was wrong on
Yeah.
Oh no! Don't fucking throw this back on me. I'm just.
Oh, I will 100%. I'm being called the worst things right now. Okay. Jess, you good? Okay, reveal. 3, 2, 1. Oh god, everything just moved.
For us to kiss, if he weren't wanting all of us to kiss.
Alex, for reference, I believe I see Aaliyah's. Just so you know, Aaliyah's is there.
Thank you, Liz. Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
It's women supporting women, because apparently.
Exactly.
Wait, Pierce, can you get yours back
Yeah,
in
what was
frame
yours?
again? I didn't see yours. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So Jess chose to attack Issa, which was unsuccessful. Aaliyah chose to repair, which was successful. Aaliyah gets life back. Cam chose to attack Mira, which was unsuccessful. And additionally, Scott chose to defend for the 3rd round in a row. So Scott loses a life. We're keeping track.
Keeping track of most people.
Me when I didn't know that was a rule. Oops.
We explained it at the beginning, bestie.
And I said I didn't understand anything you said.
I don't know what to tell you. Okay. Okay. Jess, we good? All right, reveal. 3, 2, 1. Pierre, what is your say? You're lower it a little bit. Does that say
Pierre shoot the Chicattino because he defends so many times in a row.
Okay. Okay, I guess we can start there. Okay, Pierre attacked Scott, who was not defending, so Scott loses a life. Scott attacks Issa, who was not defending. Issa loses a life. Issa attacks Mira, who was not defending. Mira loses a life. Mira attacks Aaliyah, who was defending. So that attack is unsuccessful. And additionally, Jess also attacks Issa. So Issa has lost 2 lives. That round is down to 1 life. Mira is down to 3 lives, and Scott is down to 2. Okay. I see thumbs and things in mouths. Scott, how we looking? Okay, so that's okay. We'll get to thumbs up eventually.
Crazy.
All right, that's a thumbs up. Everyone reveal. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Yeah, people do be attacking, defending, and repairing.
That's so true. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, Cam tried to attack Issa, which was unsuccessful. Aaliyah chose to attack Cam, which was successful. Cam loses a life. In addition, Mira chose to repair, which was successful. Mira is up to 4 lives. Still a close game.
In Prada, check Prod chat real quick.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we gooch. Everyone has a thumb up. Wonderful, excellent, magnificent, stupendous. 3, 2, 1. Review.
Okay. Let's see. Pierre chose to attack Issa, which was successful. That was Issa's last life. Issa, I'm sorry, you are out of the competition. Along with that, Cam chose to attack Aaliyah, which was unsuccessful, and Scott chose to attack Pierre, which was successful. Pierre goes down to 3 lives.
Luck y'all.
Jacob, I'm going to do a thing in the spreadsheet really quick.
Wait, looks at the spreadsheet. Oh shit. Oh shit. He's doing things. Yeah. I feel you.
Just to sort things out a little bit.
Hype shit. I get it.
Well, should you do it in the actual order? Because that just moved everything.
What do you mean?
Away from where they were.
Well, yeah, but now they're.
It's gonna be nicer.
What do you mean it's gonna be nicer? We need over there, or we can see and then we can copy later.
Couldn't you move the people who were out?
No, I couldn't, because then I have to move them to the side.
I think that's what Jacob's doing.
Oh. Okay, well that's. Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you. That works too. Okay. I see a lot of thumbs and things in mouths. Everyone reveal. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so Pierre chose to attack Scott, which was unsuccessful. Mira chose to attack Aaliyah, which was successful. Aaliyah goes down to 2 lives. In addition, Jess defended for the 3rd round in a row, so Jess loses a life. Sorry. You're on mute if you're telling us anything.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
Correct.
Correct, it is your bad. Jesus. Okay. Okay.
Seeing some thumbs, not a lot though.
But there's all the thumbs.
Oh, Jess is also doing the thing in the mouth. Okay, I get it.
I don't think that's what.
Oh.
Everyone reveal. 3, 2, 1.
It's just a...
We're just living good. Okay. We have Pierre choosing to attack Scott, which was successful. We also have Scott and Jess attacking Pierre. Those were both successful as well.
Unsuccessful.
Those are both successful.
Oh, I'm reading wrong.
Which means that Scott and Pierre are both down to 1 life.
It's because you switched up the order.
Well, I'm sorry. Sometimes I try things and sometimes they work.
Yeah, no.
I said sometimes. Only sometimes. Okay, thing in mouth. 1 thumb. Cam has left for a second. Oh boy.
Not the feeling like you're gonna die.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, baby, are you okay?
Camarchino has 2 lives and say he feel like he going to die. Pierre has 1
He's
life.
been
Pierre
He's been
complain
sick for like 2 days.
Oh boy. Okay.
Pierre complained
Yeah.
0 times about dying, even though he's so close to death with 1 life.
Pierre, I think this is outside the context of the competition.
Pierre, I don't understand what you mean by that.
I
Ball is life.
It's a let's make sure Cam is okay. Call in the medics.
This game is everything to Pierre. His entire waking life is solving the murderers.
Well,
Pierre would rather be eliminated from or would rather be
we haven't even given out roles yet.
very sick, but Pierre's the detective.
But no one is the detective or the
Pierre's world-renowned detective.
Yeah, sorry.
There's always the detective.
I'm like violently sick.
I told
So
them you haven't been feeling good, Cam.
Are you
guys
okay?
just not really.
Cam, if you want to head off call and just send in your actions or mute or go off cam, we are able to allow that as well.
All right.
Did what Sanam did, right? That's only fair. If you need
Yeah.
time to rest or take care of
Yeah.
yourself, man, please
Just
do.
yeah,
Just
just
text your action in the chat. Once you're good and everyone gets a thumbs up, then we'll ask everyone to reveal.
It's like, please, your well-being is way more important than this, so
This silly little game.
No, this game is everything. They're lying.
people, please don't hurt yourself for a silly little game.
Wait, did y'all not get your hypnotic tattoos yet?
Pierre gets it.
Oh,
Pierre
you
gets it
guys,
on his buttocks.
Okay, so Cam, if you can
I'm saving a
hear
spot
us,
on
go
my
ahead. Okay.
shoulder for my favorite production members.
oh my god.
Mine's in a spot that I'm not allowed to show on a recorded live stream.
Oh my god, mine's also a trust.
Is America that against the inner ear?
That's not where it is, but no.
That's crazy.
Alright, I think everybody who is thumbs up or on the thing is
Just checking in with Cam really quick. Y'all can put your thumbs down. We know we got you. Just give us a couple seconds. Just making sure people are
yeah.
aren't
Just so sorry for this brief pause, but
okay.
Yeah.
Pierre really want to smoke weed.
Speaking of weed already. 3,
And
2,
you
1, reveal.
should. You should. Oh,
Okay.
shoot.
Yeah, everyone can reveal. Okay. Okay, Mira has chosen to attack Jess, who was repairing, so that was successful. Excuse me. Sorry. That was successful. Jess loses a life. In addition, Cam has chosen to defend. That is his third defend in a row, so Cam loses a life. And Aaliyah has also repaired.
Like, I know you weren't about to just do that.
No.
He did.
Absolutely.
Someone probably had to message and remind him.
Like, wow.
I wanted to make sure I worded the defend rule correctly. That is all.
I'm gonna text Tawny to throw tomatoes at you.
Can I attack Alex? Is that a viable option for me?
I'm sorry, say again.
Can I attack Alex?
You can, but like I'm not part of the game, so I don't lose any lives.
I will allow.
I don't think that's necessarily true.
That's terrible. Okay. Jess, are we good? Okay, everyone reveal. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Scott, what does that say?
Repair,
Thank you.
which means I'm out.
I believe that is correct because Pierre attacks Scott, which means Scott loses his last life. Scott's out of the competition. Cam has chosen to defend again. That is his fourth in a row. Cam loses his last life. In addition to that, Jess has successfully repaired. So we have our final four. Yep.
Okay, now I think the score is good. Because I know it's good on the doc. Sometimes I mess up with like the score, updating y'all on here in the
Yeah,
chat. I
no,
do apologize. I'm copying and pasting, sometimes forgetting to change some, sometimes not. But right now, it is for sure accurate.
yes.
Aaliyah has 3, Mira has 4, Jess has 3, and Pierre has 1. For sure.
Okay. Thumbs up or thing in mouth if you're good to go.
Thing in mouth.
That's what Pierre's
Because
been
Pierre
doing.
has to.
There we go.
Because it's
Okay.
rude
Everyone,
in.
reveal. 3, 2, 1.
The gummy be over here doing things. Mira Diva.
Pierre, is your thing upside down?
Hey, on it.
That's much better. Okay.
Literally, diva on diva crime.
Diva on diva crime.
Yeah, okay, so Mira and Aaliyah both attack each other.
Big
Both of them lose a life. And Pierre has successfully repaired. I literally closed out of Discord. Why am I still getting it?
It's me.
Oh. Wait, but like, yeah, but like
Well, I don't know. You should get good, I guess.
No,
I don't know.
no, I should probably close Discord. That's what I should.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, the second gummy of the day is hitting. Oh, that's
Uh-oh.
beautiful.
Mira gives the head nod and the thumbs up. Reveal. 3, 2, 1.
Can I put a whole book in my mouth?
I think that says Jess. Yeah, okay. Okay. Pierre attacked Jess, which was successful. Jess loses a life. Jess attacked Mira, which was unsuccessful. So Jess lost 1 life.
And Mr. Tumnus makes a cameo. And Mr. Tumnus is gone.
Mind you, he's like literally always with us. He's never left. Like,
Okay, everyone reveal. 3, 2, 1.
oh yeah. Divas.
Everyone defended except Mira. Mira gets a life. Okay. Okay, and Jess. All right, reveal. 3, 2, 1.
That's crazy.
Everyone repaired except for Mira. Everyone but Mira gets a life.
That's actually crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Wild work.
That felt like a ceasefire round for
We were going repairing, getting our rations back up, morale for the troops.
It was repairing ourselves,
Y'all said
We all went to therapy.
We all went to therapy.
That's true.
Okay. Jess, we good? All right, reveal. 3, 2, 1. Mira and Jess both attack each other. They both lose a life. In addition, Aaliyah attacks Mira, which is also successful. So Mira loses 2 lives. Jess loses 1.
Pierre repaired.
Oh. Did you?
Okay. It's not just me that proves it finally.
There we go. I hate everyone in this game.
You love us.
I didn't know you hated me, but okay.
That's why he's been ignoring you.
That's crazy.
Alex is just a hater.
Like,
Also,
that I believe.
Also, just gonna say this here, just because someone asked us this. Please don't talk to anyone until comp is over.
Me when I'm doing this
Too
on my
busy.
phone, so.
I mean, yeah, but like this includes the people not in the competition anymore. Okay, everyone reveal. 3, 2, 1.
Work. Like, honestly, this has been a healing session too.
Oh my gosh, look at us all. We're just really trying to like.
Pierre, what'd you say?
Event.
Let's
We're all
Wait,
just
bring
wait,
trying
and
out
to hold.
Aaliyah, what was your
skincare.
action? Wait, Aaliyah, just to confirm, what was your action?
Mine was also defend.
Okay, just making
Okay.
sure.
Yeah. Everyone, please leave him up until we.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were slow readers.
Oh,
Well, no, we're
we
only.
can't
No,
even
it's
see
more like
you.
your pads are all the way over here, and we're supposed to fucking go right here.
Well, maybe you
Not
have to
your
drag your
husband.
screens around.
Reveal.
Not
Like,
your
3,
husband
2,
trying to
1.
drag you right now.
literally.
Okay.
Put
And I'll
him in
do
his.
it again.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Attack Jacob.
Takes off my hashtag. He was defending you. No
Like,
more hashtag.
It's okay. You can attack the non-women on prod.
literally. And I'll continue to do so. Y'all just saw how many knives I carry. That's dangerous work.
I mean, you only said you're gonna stab Jacob so far, but let's see if we can get everyone else in here.
That is true. I was told to do so in a scavenger hunt, chill.
Yes,
By
you did.
you, Loki.
All right, reveal. 3, 2, 1.
No way.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all didn't think this through, did you?
We all self-preserve, apparently.
Y'all are not violent people.
This is.
Oh, yeah. Didn't hold it up either.
Can we put him down? Are
Yeah,
you
you can put
good?
him down.
Sorry. Sorry
Yeah,
about
you
that.
could put him down.
What's making me giggle is that Aaliyah's numbering hers.
I am. So we're like on round 28, y'all.
That's crazy work. Should we get to 100 just to like
For
I mean, that's
posterity's
up to
sake.
you. Like, I.
Honestly, wait. We got everything.
If we're good, if you're gonna get to round 100, just like. I think we only did this last time.
We'll have to like hurt ourselves in the process, so there's like a lot of like mastication happening there, but
Okay, reveal. 3, 2, 1. Aaliyah.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
I can't move myself on your screen, so
Okay. Jess attacked Mira, which was unsuccessful. Pierre attacked Jess, which was successful. Jess gets down to 3 lives.
Pierre trip and fall with a knife. He did not mean to, I promise.
suspicious. Shouldn't a pizza chef be a little more graceful?
Pierre never learned to skateboard, but is forced to skateboard with the pizza knife.
Check prod chat. Okay, everyone reveal. 3, 2, 1.
gag. Like actual gag.
Hmm. Okay, we have 2 attacks on Mira, who was repairing. Mira is down to 1 life.
I'd say last season this ended in 22 rounds.
In 22 rounds, so we have that record beat. Okay, everyone reveal. 3, 2, 1.
I love you, Diva. I really do love you.
So Pierre and Aaliyah both chose to attack Mira when she has one. Wait. Yeah, yeah. Pierre and Aaliyah both chose to attack Mira when she has one life left. So that's just it's just extra kill at that point. So Mira, you are out of the competition. In addition, Jess has chosen to attack Pierre, who gets down to 3 lives. So we have Aaliyah with 4 lives, Jess with 3 lives, and Pierre with 3 lives. Last 3 players. All right, reveal. 3, 2, 1. Aaliyah defend. Jess repairs. That's about it.
Oh my gosh, I have to turn the page. Like, that's crazy.
Absurd. Love it. Okay. We got 1 thumb up. We got 2 thumbs up. We got a thing in a mouth. Everyone reveal. 3, 2, 1.
Thing in a mouth.
Okay, so we have Aaliyah and Pierre both attacking Jess. Jess loses 2 lives while Jess attacks Pierre, and Pierre loses a life.
Is that the penis in your drawing?
It's a chef hat.
It looked like a ball sack.
Aaliyah has 4 lives. Pierre and Jess have 2. There's fireworks going off. Oh my goodness.
I hate the 4th of July. It's such a stupid holiday. It's so stupid. Like, I thought we replaced the 4th with Juneteenth. I thought that was the plan.
I mean, I guess. Everyone reveal. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, God.
Okay, so Jess repaired successfully. Aaliyah attacked Pierre, which was unsuccessful. Jess gains life. Okay, Pierre, what's going on? Oh, okay. Everyone reveal. 3, 2, 1. Everyone defended except Pierre, who attacked Aaliyah. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone reveal. 3, 2, 1. Both Pierre and Jess tried to attack Aaliyah, but Aaliyah defended.
Weird? Like, okay. Freaks? Like,
Y'all both got me that one time. Like, fuck. I
Yeah,
feel
not Aaliyah and I
attacked.
were coordinating, and then
like that was
Aaliyah shoots Pierre.
okay. So who am I attacking? Y'all can pick. Who's
Shoot the
gonna not?
boss.
Who's gonna
Shoot the
not right
boss.
defend now?
Shoot the boss.
Jacob, check prod chat. Okay, everyone reveal. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I
Pierre,
knew
you were playing me.
Okay, so we're gonna add a little something here. So just to get a little spice up in here.
Thank you, Mira.
Okay,
That's
so
not
that is
what I was gonna add in. How long were you working on that?
that's not a chef's hat.
Okay,
Sure.
so that was round 37. After round 40, you will no longer be able to defend.
Ew.
You'll only be able to attack or repair.
Okay.
I'll give you 3 rounds to figure out how you want to prep yourself for that.
Enjoy defending while you still have.
Yeah, exactly. So again, that was turn 37. You have turn 38, 9, 40, and after round 40, no longer being able to defend. Okay. All right, reveal. 3, 2, 1.
That's funny as fuck.
Oh, that's a nice.
They just all attacked each other.
Everyone
dude.
attacked
that's
each
so
other. Yeah. I like how I said. I like how I said that.
We're gonna attack.
I like how I said that you couldn't defend in like 2 rounds from now, and then everyone was like, "Ah, fucking."
Oh dear.
Okay, so Leah's down to 3 lives, Pierre is down to 1 life, Jess is down to 2 lives. You have 2 more rounds to defend. Jess is ready, Pierre is ready. And Aaliyah, okay, reveal. 3, 2, 1. Aaliyah attacks Jess, who was repairing. And Pierre defended. So Aaliyah has 3 lives. Pierre has 1, and Jess has 1. This is the last round you are able to defend. Okay, everyone reveal. 3, 2, 1.
I momentarily forgot that we
Everyone
had a
defended. You're all boring.
What do you mean we've been so fun?
This is the last time they could do it.
This is the last time you could do it. So, yeah.
41 is crazy.
Okay. All right, 3, 2, 1, reveal. Okay, Aaliyah attacks Pierre. Jess and Pierre both attack Aaliyah. So, okay, so Aaliyah is down to 1 life, and Aaliyah attacked Pierre, which gets rid of his last life. Pierre, you are out of the competition.
It's just here we go, Jess. Now, why are we just drawing body parts? Like this is crazy. I did not sign out any permission slips.
Okay.
This is gonna get flagged on YouTube.
It sure is. Okay. Everyone reveal. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, okay. So
I was like, we can go through the motions.
Like we could keep doing it.
Yeah, okay. So because we are in essentially a stalemate here,
A mother off.
Literally.
a mother off, if you will, we will be going into a tiebreaker. This will be a question with a numbered answer.
Okay.
So the question is, how many followers are on the Hypnotic Big Brother Facebook and YouTube combined.
Without like going over a certain number.
Correct. Closes without going over.
Okay.
I know, bitch.
Like, I don't know how
I'm
many
like,
people like y'all. How many people y'all know? How many seasons y'all know? Y'all done 5. Okay.
I don't know. We're gonna find out, aren't we?
Let's hope you have as many people as you have casted following you. Um. Okay, we're gonna guess here.
Yes, we are. Right.
What if it?
Watch when we guess the same number. Then what do you guys get a tie break?
Right. Okay, we're
And
gonna.
at this point, we just won't host competitions anymore. Like what's the point? That's just gonna break
Please,
all.
no, this was like a really big chunk of time, but I needed to do something. So,
Y'all's like almost doubled last season.
Seriously.
like,
And at that point, we didn't have the rule that you couldn't repair when you had 4 lives. Anyway, do you both have an answer?
Yeah.
oh, I guess.
Like,
Okay. Reveal in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Aaliyah says 200 and Jess says 300.
The way I was thinking so hard to do 300. I almost
If you
did
did
it.
300, I would have maybe started crying.
I almost did it.
All right, so combined on the Hypnotic Big Brother Facebook and YouTube pages, we have 248 followers, which means congratulations, Aaliyah. You have won this week's Head
let's
House
go,
Gold.
mommy.
Okay, the way I remember that because I went back and watched a stream the other day and I saw that you had like 20 something
Oh
on
my God, I've
YouTube.
never visited the.
And I was like, okay, if there's like 16 people per season and they're friends, there's got to be about like 200.
I did not know there was a Facebook.
Now you know.
Also did not know there was a Facebook.
Follow us on Facebook.
Wait.
I found out like